All right, how's everyone doing today? Sorry about the last few days of absence. I've been preparing to go to start learning C++. How's everyone doing? Well, I mean, to be fair, he's not in the US. Their rules are different. Zood isn't in the US, Yuki is. No, I waited to start until you got in. Until the ads were over. No, I can see when the ads start now. Because, those are run by me instead of, random pre-rolls. Well, random, pre-rolls when you, join the stream. Now that ad's happened, we've got 20-30 minutes before the next ad. So let's get going. So I'm learning C++. I have it set to 3 ad minute.
It's a Gundam!
I have it set to 3 ad minutes per hour. Which you mean this Gundam? As I chase down the piece that went flying. There it is. What's up, Kira? Sorry, Yuki. I saw my name and said my name. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It's the Whale Lord. Also, one moment. Of course, it's gonna do that to me. Apparently, my roommate does not understand the concept of he's not the only one in the house, and the heat is currently cranked up because he's a human toothpick who doesn't have enough body mass to not freeze. So yeah. So I had to move my fan. If you guys hear a humming in the background at some point, that's just my fan pointing straight at me. Dude, I'm kind of wanting to learn so that I can both make my own games and hopefully find a job in it. I would like to get good enough I can find a job in it. Because God knows I want to get out of what I'm doing. All right, let's get this started. So, I am not let's move over. I am not gonna read out this text to you guys other than when I'm having trouble reading something. If I could switch. I can't move the frame. I mean, I suppose the gaming overlay doesn't matter on this one. Let's just grab me and move me over here so you guys can see everything better, at least. So yeah, I'm learning C for several reasons. C++ to be exact. Like it says, fast, flexible. Most every AAA game on a console in the last 20 years has been made in it. You know. And it's really well supported. Yeah. really, really well supported. So let's get started. And the neat thing here is, this is in my browser. I'm actually going to be able to run this in my browser. So, all right, let's take a look at what we got here. All I gotta do is press run to see what it does. This is the super literal. Wait, what did it say back there? Oh. Dude, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. You know, when I originally attempted to go to college, I went for electrical and I originally went for mechanical engineering on the more on the production side than anything else. But then when I made my second attempt, I I went for what do you call it? Electrical engineering, and honestly, I kind of regret both of them. Alright, so this is what it wants me to type in here. So we will go I keep wanting to default to pressing the shift. Alright. And if I did that correctly, Code Academy. Okay. Code Academy is what they had me. Honestly, yes. The sciences are very challenging to learn, but if you're dedicated and it's what you want to do, it is, you know, what to learn. Wait, how do you have... Okay, all right. You gotta be just chucking anything at random civvies. Okay. I mean, I suppose we can always do this the super stupid way. It does not allow me to copy paste. Right? What's up, Reaper? Car scraper. Our graduates can chuck it at anything. Academy, the academy to chuck anything at random civilians. Cars, skyscrapers, even barrels, you name it, our graduates can chuck it at random people. Alright, Donkey Kong. Honestly, situations like this, it's not so much trying to be impossible, it's trying to make you think instead of just follow rote patterns. Like, that should do it. Yeah. Oh, no, rote patterns do make it quite easy. It's not, you are not lying there, but, sometimes... So my new pattern is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because those are the days that I are low duty at work, and so I will be able to focus. And if I have one of these three Monday, Wednesday, or Friday night off, I'll be streaming longer. It literally wants us to write a brief letter to ourselves, so... oh god, did I just get chugged? Alright. Don't forget, I do have a chug emote. That one didn't bounce. That disappoints me. It didn't bounce. Let's go. Oh, it's been that I will say that bottle was disturbingly cold. When it first hit my throat, I was like, how you doing? God, okay. How you doing, man? So a little bit about my my computer setup. I have a 32-inch TV as a main monitor. a 24-inch 4K monitor as my secondary, and then where chat appears, why you'll always see me looking up, that's up there on a 20-year-old Dell flat, old Dell monitor. Setup pics would require me to clean it up first. But they may come, at some point in the near future. I mean, it's already bad enough I keep that on my freaking desk, on my desk, What is today's date? December 11th. It does say... Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright, nope. I missed a spot. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Now, the one chat is on is actually starting to go out. I've actually got... It's got a single green line running across the top of it. I don't know how much longer it'll last. It's like an old 17-inch from the old Dell power machines or whatever they were. All right, let's look over this. It's pretty much what I was just doing. Main. This line of code is optional. Everything we've told you is important except this line. This is a nice part right here. Right here. So if I need to put spaces or use space or tab to freaking make more space, or leave an empty space to make things readable, I can. And I'll skip that for now. All right, let's keep going. So, compiled language, okay. All right. That's so we're over here this time. D++. What? Okay. Oh, I typed a comma. What? Alright, so it's both telling me I'm right and wrong. Okay. Yeah, you do have to do that. Sorry if I'm not entirely active. I am actively trying to learn. Now, alright, so according to that, all I should have to do now is type that. That's what I was doing wrong last time. That's what I was doing wrong last time. I was putting a space in between that slash and the file name. Okay. Add a new line above include IO screen. That. Oh. Apparently it's not going to recognize it unless I... Does it want the period? No? Alright. G++. Okay, apparently I did that wrong. What did it give me? Okay, it did not. Okay. I did it right, but they didn't want me to, they didn't want me to rename it. Okay. Weird. And so I did it right the first time. It's just, it was trying to count both attempts. That's weird. Okay. All right. I'm going to skip taking a free quiz. I apologize if I'm not the most interactive. Like I said, I am actually trying to learn and not just doing this to do this. I do want to learn. Oh, head break. Oh, that's hilarious. I remember that when that comic came out. Okay. What? You mean I can't take the quiz without paying for the free trial? Okay, well that actually puts a damper on how much I can learn without paying money. Yeah. You're also busy programming and burning a pizza anyway. Yeah, so I just found out that I actually can't take the quiz or do the tutorial projects without paying for the free trial for Code Academy. So currently we'll just be going through these. And I'll have to figure out some projects to work on to practice things on my own. I would like to work towards building my own little idle game, or similar to Cookie Clicker or something like that. In the future, so we might work on that as a long-term project once I learn a little bit more. Once I once I learn enough, I can actually do more than just make things show up on screen. Yep. Hello World just puts stuff on screen. Variables are what you can store things in. All right. To declare an integer called score. All right. It's nice that these are simple enough that you know, you can literally do these while you're chatting with people. That's gonna, of course, be year that we initialize. Why they're doing this? The whole make you compile it yourself each time. But they're acting like any modern IDE isn't gonna do this for you at this point. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like. I like that they're drilling into your head how to compile and execute. I do not like that. Their program here throws you back. You did that wrong because you pressed enter to complete the first step. I don't like that. I'd rather they break it up into 3 steps. What? Alright. And Don't take me out of it. Okay. That is spelled wrong. I have previously looked through nearly a dozen different learn C++ not programs but books, and all of them refer to that as a modulus, not modulo. In math.cpp, you've already Why are you like this? Oh, I see my mistake. I made a mistake. Whoops. I've never seen it referred to modulo in anything I've ever read, though. Like even the books they give you, that are what the schools will be giving you lists it as modulus. So in other words, it's semantics. It's semantics for most people. All right, got it right. Nice to see that it did call me out on the error instead of just correcting it. All right, give me just a sec to fix that. Hey, Kyle, you just can't draw today, can you? Alright, there you go. Yeah, true. Makes me wonder why I haven't been more semantic about. I will nitpick semantics with people I have all my life. I'm a little surprised that I haven't heard that statement more, sooner. No, we don't do that. I remembered the semicolon this time. I know I don't need it. Nice. At this point, I should be expecting this every time. All right. PP. Wee wee. Okay, one sec. We lost our connection to Code Academy. It worked, didn't it? Are you really wanting... Because it's the funny number, we gotta do it. So, because the connection to the Code Academy server got interrupted mid step, I have to redo the the G++ step. Alright, there we go. That worked. Glad I have multiple windows open. and being pedantic and adding this every time just because I can. Oh, you got a new badge? What is that? Twitch recap. Nice. So yeah, Twitch would you guys like to see me do my Twitch recap tomorrow? I mean, not, Wednesday maybe. Would you guys like? Is that something you guys would like to see me do? Run through mine. I mean, that sounds honestly, Zermura, that sounds more like something the server mods need to manage. All right, yeah, all right. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. That'll be when I stream from now on. Yeah, I saw you were on Path Exile earlier. How did you get a question mark there? Pretty sure I did that right. Do y'all see anything wrong with what I did there for the execution? I recognize what I did wrong here, which means, of course, that I need to redo this. Okay, that's right. So apparently I missed a space, and they were calling me out on it. I missed a space right here, and they called me out on it. That is not the code I wrote. That is neat compared to what I wrote. Brain function. There we go. All right, that should be correct. Yes, I typed it correctly. It is 57 minutes past midnight for you, man. It is only 7 o'clock for me then. Worcestershire sauce. I have heard it pronounced 100 different ways. The general Yes, you are correct, Romero. Get off of there. Ooh, I have heard it said 100 different ways, so. Oh. I had to do it. Did you just say you wonder how VR would be for someone with what? Did you just wonder what VR would be like for someone with only one eye? It'd be like looking at a regular monitor. Because the way VR headsets work is they use two slightly differing freaking images, to provide the it'll just be like looking at a regular monitor. Your head's just attached to your head. It's not going to be anything especially special for them. Hey, and look at it this way. Alright, so I could just run it as it is, but that's not really learning anything. Yeah, no, the head tracking would definitely still be more immersive than a monitor, but you know, now there's something to be said about only having one eye and looking in the real world. You'd think it wouldn't seem 3D. You ever worn an eye patch for a while and tried to figure out depth? That's why 3D vision, 3D, 3D VR headsets wouldn't be very good for them, But in real life, if you if you have to wear an eye patch for a few days and therefore have to get at least temporarily used to figuring out depth with just one eye, you realize that you can adapt, but it's never going to be as good as when you have two eyes. You can learn to tell depth with only one eye, but it's usually also using a hand, a stick, something you have a constant reference to to tell where it is. It's interesting seeing what kind of things you can do. All right. Oh, wait. I made a mistake there. What is the... Wait, would dinguses be the plural of dingus? Or would it be dingus eye? You've just watched too much Futurama. You know what? Let's go with that. This is ugly code. There we go. And that's literally all I needed to do. That was completely optional. Yeah, see, I can't do any of this without paying money. Yeah, so for now, I'm just gonna keep doing the first part of it, and at some point I'm gonna have to either pay for it, or I'm gonna have to either spend money or try or go some other way to learn the things I'm missing. Now this is, yeah, this part right here is important to remember the difference between these two. If you need a decimal, you need to use a double. Oh yeah. If you don't need a decimal, use an integer. I think can you do negatives on regular integers, or no? Integers are only positive numbers, aren't they? Can you do negatives on an integer? Well, it's not a it's not a variable if it's a constant. It is positive or negative. All right, had to make sure. It's not a variable if you make it a constant, but I get what they're at. And this is actually kind of it. I know it's verbally an oxymoron, but mathematically it is correct. This, I don't think I've seen this discussed in any of my books. I don't think I've ever seen this discussed in any of the books I've read. Type conversion. I don't think I've ever seen this described. This is something I had never seen before. I could see how this can be useful for sanitizing chat user input. I could see how this can be useful for for sanitizing user input. If the to keep people from doing stupid stuff. I could see that being useful. The downside of using the free stuff. Yeah. And this is conditionals and logic. All right. I've never heard of okay, so yes, we need to go through this one. That's an interesting I do remember reading about S. Rand recently in one of my books. Actually, I think just about an hour before stream. And that's an implementation of it I've never seen before. One for a 50-50 machine. For a 50-50 machine, that just produced 4 tails and 1 heads, which I suppose is accurate, but yeah. Free for all. Is it just me and you, Zormura? Or is there somebody else on screen at the moment too? Oh, Urkel's in there too. Okay. Okay. Oh, oops, whoops. Oh, I see where I went wrong there. That's gonna bug me that if I don't correct that. Here we go. Oh, I got swing up. Urkel, you splash. That's actually kind of neat, Zormaro. When writing conditional statements and kind of thing. Greater than, less than, equal to, less than or equal to. I forget what is what with these two a lot. Nothing. If it's not equal to 60. You're telling me to ask if it's not equal to 60. Okay. Of course it's gonna pass that. Hey Jicklog, how you doing? I see you jumping around. All right, if condition. Oh, right. I thought I took the jump off of there. I apologize. That's only for marbles, and we're not playing marbles right now. I missed one. If we can also add an else. Need. Yeah, but it's teaching me common ones first before we get into the more esoteric stuff. Oh yeah, and I think it mentioned that being one of the things. Like there's also else if you want 3. What? Urkel, I'm not sure what you're asking. Did I miss something? Or is it just me being stupid as usual? I just saw somebody get yeeted. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw something go zip. Yeah. I do know I'm going to have to go back on these on my free time. Because, you know, once I either start the free trial or I find some way to pay for it to do the stuff that I couldn't, you know, without paying for something. Wait. Else's don't. That's right. And I did it right. Nice. Yeah. Pretty much every programmer has Google or an API reference open. Oh, I barely know anything, and I know that's true. Oh, look, there we go. They're talking about the switch statement now. They misspelled Bulbasaur. Yeah, one of the things I've had repeated to me in the past, there is one thing to know as a programmer. If you don't know it, go to Google. Somebody's probably done it before. Oh, yeah, you have to remember break with this. So it wants me to, oh yeah, a lot of copying stuff. The worn out keys are Control C and V. Oh. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, no, yeah, they're great at hey, you know, they're great at how to put it, letting somebody input a number and then taking that number as what their answer is going to be. I'm grossly oversimplifying that and probably saying it wrong, but which probably means I need to go and read the info for this one again. Oh yeah, it's not limited to numbers, you're right. They also it also lets you deal with multiple outcomes more than just 3 a lot easier. It lets you take a number and output a integer a lot easier. Finally back, huh? So here it came out to. So what I'm gathering is switches are really good when you want when you've got a lot of options it can be. Yes, I do need to get some help. I choose to stream, so I need help. When you've got a lot of options for them to pick from, and you're asking that, so you ask them to put in a number, and you use that number to output, this would be a good spot for pointers, wouldn't it? If I'm remembering the word, the word right. A lot of times you'll see switches used with pointers to point to different sections of the code, won't you? I mean, from the perspective of somebody who doesn't know programming in general is magic. The hell? What, this? What they're suggesting me do right here? Little Mac is an interplanetary space boxer who is trying to win championship belts for various weight categories on other planets within the solar system. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. And vectors are just arrays deluxe. You know what? Even if it's going to take me time, I should do this. Even if I stumble on this, I need to do this. You know, just because I need to get used to this sort of thing. I need to get used to this sort of thing. All right. What do we want? What do we want to call the converted weight? What do we want to call the converted weight? What do we want to call that variable? E weight is earth weight. We'll call it S weight. Wait. Fair enough, yeah. Can I do that? Or does it do it all? Does it move to an... Is that correct, Urkel? Or am I derping up here? Okay. I need to double check. I just realized a mistake over here. Oh, you're about to pass. You're about to pass Gladian soon and start catches. Nice. I have a lot of I have a fair bit to do here still. 'Cause you know what? I just realized that there's a fair amount of this that I can 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gotta enter. You were waiting for you were waiting for me to finally do that, weren't you? Yeah, Koji hasn't been around for a while, you know. I know I still need a default case afterwards, but seems appropriate. Yeah, fair enough. But this is a chance for me to be sassy, so it's worth putting in. All right, now I just gotta go. Let's see. Case 3. This needs to change to 0.30. Okay. All right, and that should be I want to see what it does. Will it compile either way? If it will, I'm not worried about it. There's a good chance. Okay, so yes, I don't need it. What? Biff. Fair enough. Alright, well then let's try that. Alright, fair enough, I learned. I'll probably make the mistake 100 more times, but still. I did that backwards. So, how heavy are we making Little Mac? How heavy are we making Little Mac? Come on, give me a number. Yeah, this is the part that helped me out here. Line 44. How heavy are we making it? True. Are we really testing it if we didn't use 69? Planet number, well, obviously we need to test 9 first. It's not a planet. And we'll test planet 5. No, 4, because that's the heavy one. 161 pounds. 161.46 pounds. If he weighed 69 pounds on Earth, he would weigh almost 162 pounds on Jupiter. Alright, now we're on logical operators. We've got just about an hour to go, so let's see how much of this we can finish in the next hour. But first, I am going to run to the bathroom. Steffi, how you doing? It's going pretty good. You're finally gonna go to bed tomorrow? He's probably gone already. It's going pretty good. I am finding out that a lot of things that I need, that I should be going through, I can't go through because they're locked behind paying money. But I'm also learning a fair bit of stuff. Even despite that, like I can't access the quizzes, stuff like the projects to help me expand and practice. I can't access those things without paying money. To be fair though, I am early enough in it that it's not like I can't go back and do them if I if I was to pay money for it. I just wish it would let me charge monthly instead of annually. It's still the most asinine thing I've seen in a while. Okay, come on. Hide behind. Alright. Let me just go dump that into a yeah, can't do links, unfortunately. Does not like that. Nightbot's a little bit of an a-hole on that one. Logical operator. So now we get into the Boolean, mechanics. Gotcha. and the knot. I've never figured out what button is supposed to be for that. What is that button supposed to be? I've always just used, I've used the one I've used. Boy, that was genius text there. I've always just used that, but the way it is on the keyboard doesn't look, isn't how it shows up on the screen. Always weird for me. If you're hungry, then you're angry, is what it's saying. It's a legacy thing? Okay. Wait. That can't work in the first place. Integers can't store words. Those are supposed to be bools, not integers. Right? Am I right about that, Urkel? Aren't those supposed to be Booleans there? Right here? Those shouldn't be integers, because integers are for numbers. I'm pretty sure I've seen it upgraded to, it is upgraded to bool. Well, we'll try it. True. It's... Yeah, it works. Oh, I forgot to put the, yeah. They're not bull, though, in your statement, though. I do not like that. That did not feel right. That really did not feel right, honestly. Gotta make D's ad this time. Nice. Does that work? Have I done this wrong? I feel like I may have done this wrong here. Well, let's find out. I mean... Oh, no, I see what I did wrong. There we go. There we go. That's... That is... Yeah, my payday is until tomorrow. Is that correct? Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like that? Okay, yep, alright. I pressed next. Oh look, it's using bool this time. That is nice to see that's telling me that. That I made. All right, apparently that's it. Wait. Now I want to see. Okay. That right there confuses me. It says it reverses the expression, but bool here is already false. So if it's not L, then that feels wrong. That feels wrong. But it works. Yeah, it. Hey, you're. As much as I want to, I would rather just do that and move on right now. Yeah, no, I'm as much as I want to. Booleans hurt my head, and I'm going to have to go over this one again to make sure, to hammer it into my brain. Yeah, see? All right, so we've got an hour. I am out doing a survey. All right, we did this one. We just finished that one. It said the next one should be loops. I mean, it's weird exactly how much telling people how to determine if something is yes or no can confuse the absolute fuck out of people. I do not like that. I do not like that. I know it's accurate, but I don't like that. Oh, I hate it. It resets right before the white vehicle gets out of the loop. Ah, that actually kind of bothers me. That actually kind of bothers me. That actually bothered me about that animation. Yeah, and I can understand that. I like how it says, you don't need to understand the code right now, but with what we've already learned, it's understandable. This is you're setting up the two integers, one for what the pin currently is, one for how many times you've tried to put the pin in. It's telling it's a little bit of text asking you for the pin, to set a new pin, to type in what you think the pin is, and because you tried, it increases the number of tries by 1. And then basically mimics this here, as long as you haven't made the pin 1, 2, 3, 4, and you haven't tried, and you've tried less than 3 times. Then if your pin here, this is kind of a, conditional almost here. This is a conditional if you don't hit this comes in. Oh, I know. This whiles can be described as running in the background, can't they? Whiles are basically running in the background, repeating every time, as long as you haven't filled their conditions. Am I reading that correctly? Oh, right, Aiden. Compile it. Of course it wants me. Nice chikorita. How did I manage that? Bank of a Code Academy. It wants me to push in 1111. On. How do you give back chicken? I am not introducing a sell your avatar set. I am not doing that. That is going to be that would require me to learn Lua. Which is easier than C++, but not something I'm looking to do right now. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this explains it better than my background. Instead of executing if something is true, it executes while that thing is true. As long as that thing remains true, it will continue to execute. Brain. Lua is both easier and harder at the same time. Yeah. I've executed a few Lua scripts in the process of playing Link to the Past multi-world randomizer one or two times. It's simple to do, hard to understand. And that was pretty much just doing what people told me. You know what? Why didn't I do this? I'm halfway through the code already. I need to just go ahead and keep going. Almost forgot it. Alright, it's not asking me to run it, just, it's not asking me to compile it. Alright. We have the first program to ever run on a stored program computer. Right. Look like 2 spaces to you or just 1? Two or even 3? Yeah, it definitely ain't 1. Makes me think it's 3. Alright, well... Well, I is not equal to 10. Yeah, no, that's my while statement there, isn't it? That's my while statement. And it's going to be square equal to brain, why? That feels asinine right there. That right there feels asinine. Does that look correct to you? Should that put out what I'm looking for? find out if we just went infinite by mistake. Doy, I realized what I did. What? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong one. No, that is the right one. Do I need to put a space there? Oh, I see what's going on. Dolly. Line 13. There we go. Hey, I got... Other than being horrible with remembering my line breaks, that worked. It worked correctly the first time. It just made a run-on sentence. Yeah. For integer, we declare the integer I in there. And then say as long as, you know, it's going to continue as long as it's less than this number. And then we're going to increase it by 1 every time you loop through. Am I correct on that, or do I have my, you know, the counter, which is normally where you use I, not as a normal integer. Am I correct? Yeah. You know what? I've got to do it. Would I have really been doing it justice if I didn't change it to 69? Alright, so now we're going to write a for loop where the counter goes down. I didn't have to think about it that way. I suppose it would have to. Oh no, I suppose it's gonna be 99. Yeah, I know what I need to do. It's just fucking annoying that I have to type standard C-outs. We are rapidly approaching the time that I am going to have to call it a day, so let's knock this out real quick. Who did it? Sup, couch? It's been a while. It has been a while. I got it. Almost 6 months, I think, since the last time you came around. Java coding or making Minecraft mods, not the slightest clue. I am literally learning learning how to code right here and now. I considered choosing Java, but I felt like C++ was the better way to go in the long run. I mean, there's more possible, yeah, no, true. I want to say Bedrock uses C# or C++. One of the two. I think it's C++. Yeah. Wait, it actually... Dude, there's no judgment here. I'm not familiar with D-Lang though. This is the internet. Judging anybody here is a good way to freaking get your get your card revoked. It's not even about whether it's correct or not. It's just the internet is too tough of that sort of thing. Wait. Will that work like that? Fair enough, fair enough. Will that work like that? Not really. It skips. It only does odd numbers when you do it that way. I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't have to add this. That's right. I don't have to add that. You know what here? It feels like it'll be much more readable that way. It's readable now. It was so unreadable before. There might have been other ways there are definitely other ways I could have done that, but all right, no, I suppose that last one was a pretty good, what the fuck? I mean, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. Let's be 100% honest. They added that to C++ just because they wanted to be trolls. Let's be honest. That was added to C++ because they just wanted to be trolls. Let's be 100% honest. They did that to be trolls. I think I already... Yeah, it's, line. I do like it, you know, it being on dark background with the white semicolons. It makes it easy to look at the end of each line and see if they're there. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, why is that being reported on line 10? But yeah, that makes sense, because without that semicolon, it just keeps going. You know, that semicolon says, hey, this command's ended. The next line is another command. Without that semicolon, the command just continues until it hits another. So of course it would throw an error when it then runs into the syntax for, hey, start of a new line. But hey, we didn't finish the last line. Yep. All right, link time errors. The problem is right here. Yeah. Yeah. When they were describing that as one of the common ones, and then right at the start, that was a simple one. Yep. What? So that should be a while, not a 4, shouldn't it? No, not a while. No, 4 is right. You're correct there. It should be integer 1. All right. I did not see that. No, it couldn't just be I less than steps, because that would still put 0 out for here. It needed to be integer I equals 1. Ooh. Yeah, no, I agree. If it was you know, like meant that was like meant for user side, not programmer side. So the I equals 1 made more sense than the less than steps. So first off, that's supposed to be lowercase. Let's look for all right, and now all right. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. All right. I didn't mean. All right. Let's see if we can compile this. All right, so line 30. Missing a 5 there. And down here at 9, we're missing there. I hate how they did this, but it's technically correct. All right, so now we should be able to all right, now let's see if we can run it. It did not output anything. All right, where are we missing something? Was that it? Well, I mean, language-wise, that one's just wrong. All right, it's time to start looking at these standard C outs. Start at the bottom. This one was a mistake too, although not as big as it could have been. All right. All right, that I did not expect that. All right, it's nice to know that you can use the Code Academy cheat sheets for free. All right, I unfortunately do not have the time to go on to the next one tonight. I have to be at work in just over an hour, so I am gonna call it here. Wednesday 6 p.m. we'll be going at it again. We may be switching sites instead of using Code Academy. If we do end up switching sites, I'll do my best to get to to where we are. The missing white space is just a style issue. All right. And oh yeah, I will do my best to get caught up to where we are currently before Wednesday on the other site, and we'll use them. In the meanwhile, thank you guys for coming out. You've been great. I will catch you guys next time. See you later.